bet you're wondering, where are all the cars? Where's the high-intensity musical soundtrack? I bet you're wondering if this is a Cars Not Crack video. Well, it is, but instead of the car show highlights, we bring you this. The 2024 Alfa Romeo Tonale. The 2024 Dodge Hornet. The Hornet makes its return in nameplate after 36 long years. Originally manufactured by AMC from 1969 to 1977. The Hornet has been many different things in its life. It's been a 4-door saloon car, a 2-door coupe, however you want to say it, a hatchback, a wagon called the Sportabout, which in 1972 was laden with interior designs from none other than Gucci, and a fastback in the Hornet AMX. And now it's an electric crossover. Now, comparing these two machines is almost not fair, seeing as the original was created in a time where every car was big, every car was a box with a terribly inefficient V8 slapped in it. The Hornet being no different, coming with everything from a 3.3-liter inline-six to a 5.9-liter V8, with arguably the best version coming in 1970 with the Hornet SC360, pushing out nearly 300 horsepower, boasting a quarter-mile time of around 13 seconds. Now, that is quite impressive for a car of its time. Unfortunately, the incoming gas crisis would end this car's run with less than 800 ever being made. The Hornet not seeing that level of attention to performance until its final production year, 1977, with the Hornet AMX, albeit in a much smaller gas-sipping version. And just like that, the mean buzzing Hornet, as they knew it, was gone. The new Dodge Hornet debuted in late 2022 for the 23 model year, with plug-in hybrid models rolling out the following year. This time around, the Hornet would come in multiple performance packages, obviously from different price points. You'll soon notice, though, that not many of the numbers change aside from the price. You'll get many of the same safety and creature comfort features you would come to expect in a new model vehicle: backup camera, side blind zone alert, team driver safety devices, etc., etc. On top of these, though, you do get a very nice premium sound system in the Plus versions, as well as parallel parking assist. And beginning at around $30,000, you can get the Hornet GT, which Dodge brags has the most powerful gas compact UV engine with 268 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque out of a 2-liter Hurricane 4 turbo engine. 22.5 inches of combined screen size, a digital gauge cluster, and a touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which you would come to expect in a new vehicle of the time. Now, the GT Plus, coming with the same motor, upgrades the experiences with more aggressive badging and styling, with premium interior trim and sunroof for an extra $5,000. Sorry, no Gucci though. Coming this summer, the Dodge Hornet RT and RT Plus, the plug-in hybrid versions, come in with a bit more horsepower at 288 and almost 100 more torque at 383. Now, Dodge claims the car can be fully charged in 2.5 hours, but will they offer home install like other manufacturers do? We would hope so, or we would really expect them to. Dodge also claims a top speed of 128 miles per hour. I'm not sure I buy that. They also claim a 0 to 60 time of 6.1 seconds. Some say even as low as 5.3 seconds. While this is most certainly possible with a fully electric vehicle because we've seen it happen, this may also be possible, though, due to Dodge's Power Shot technology. You get assistance from the vehicle's electric battery, and the amount of horsepower you will get will be directly proportional to the amount of battery juice you have. So, low battery, low power. Now, until more people get their hands on this car and we have time to truly beat on this car over the course of the year, we cannot be certain of its quality, though I have my serious doubts. The car started its life as an Italian Alfa, not the most reliable brand, especially when it comes to their lower tier models. Even more so when the model is molested and stripped and rebranded with a brand that is known for even less quality, apart from making 800 horsepower monster engines. This is also the car that the Fast Lane car tested and broke. It broke it in less than a few hours, all from trying to put the new all-wheel drive system to a simple slip test. You can fool some Dodge, but you can't fool everybody. Rebranding an already subpar compact SUV with aggressive body lines and basically doing the same thing you did with the Dodge Dart, making outlandish claims about being badass and performance-based when it's just a flimsy Italian copy. Dodge is trying to appeal to younger buyers, and it's not competing with the likes of Ford with its Escape and even Bronco Sport, both starting at cheaper price points, not to mention Chevy completely redesigning its two small SUVs in the Trailblazer and the Trax. The latter coming back in 2024 with a total redesign and a much more sporty and aggressive feel and design, both being much more user-friendly, and with the Trax starting at just $20,000 and the Trailblazer coming in at just a bit more at $22,000. These are the base models completely stripped out. It would be a huge miracle that the Hornet ever justifies its price tag and place in the market. I'm going to predict it now. It fails and disappears in just a few years. Back to the drawing board, fellas, and do actually give some effort the next time around.